drivers, this is where they are. And then this other side. So I'm just taking you a tour of the train how the interior looks like.
We have done test run on the Tema-Mpakadan Railway Line, and it ended yesterday. And so by 1st October, God willing, we will start the first operations from Tema to Mpakadan. We are finished with the test runs, and everything is set for us to start operations from Tema to Mpakadan. So 1st October, maybe with our first trip, we will invite all of you to witness how that rollout to take place.
Good music from Kino DC. Kill it.
Min pen pen do. Min pen pen die. Ebianda razi menye bibiara. Nansoche na di menye bibiati. Na matoshena mama mamio. Na so watamfo no pedo saimo. Machele demi yo nyankopon ne ba. Onyane na yesha so.
Equally important is also to let the public know that yes, we are not just going to operate a railway station, we are going to operate a microeconomic corridors. So for every station, we are encouraging the general public, of which we've advertised already in the daily graphic, for people to also come in and ask for leases to sell food products, open smaller shops within our stations, as well as mobile money vendors, so that they can open small economic corridors along the stations. So we are encouraging the general public to come as to partake in this. I am very optimistic that yes, the mobilization is ongoing at the moment, and we'll be running the trains on 1st October.
And this time,
also, to add, the railway industry is not built on just constructing a railway and operating it. I think with the exception of Ghana and a few Eastern European countries, we have no other country, especially in Europe or America, operate on what we call a closed door model. Closed door model means the state develop the railway lines or construct the railway lines, and the state operates it. Okay. It's not common. Okay. Now, when you go to Europe or anywhere, and most of you who have traveled, you could see that when you get to a certain place, you have 2-3 different types of trains coming at the same time on the same stops. It means that process is called open access. So now, as part of our initiative and the research agenda in the railway sector, we are introducing what we call the open access model. The open access model means that we, the government, we are going to construct the line. We will be the infrastructure manager. However, when it comes to the operations, we must allow private sector to participate in the operation. We are.
Will that augur well for us?
It will augur. So it will provide us 3 key things.
Okay,
number
share
1,
that.
It will reduce what we call the revenue leakages. Why can't we make any profit in our operation? Because we have, the revenue is not seen by the government. Nobody sees where the money goes. And therefore, if you cannot retain the money, I just mentioned $447 million, and we are not seeing the proceeds from the running of the operations. How do you pay for that loan? Okay, that is number 1. Number 2, we will stop that. Number 2, we are going to also be able to introduce what we call innovation and competition on the line. You see, for example, if we are running Tema to Mpakadan, I would choose to take the train that stops at every stop because I'll pay 2 cities. But someone will run non-stop service from maybe Adome to Tema Harbor. With that, there's an air condition, you can work on there. I have to pay 20 cities. So we will have what we call a variation in service offering. With that, you are introducing that. Those who can afford the trotro train will take the trotro train. Those of us those who can also afford to take the business class, they will take the business class, where the train will be able to commute from Adomi to Tema Harbour non-stop.
Without necessarily stopping. Okay.
With air-conditioned service for business, and you pay a big premium. Okay. Also, let's look at the other opportunity here. You will be able to have, let's say, a park and ride. We provide park and ride service. You can leave your car there and take the train and come to Accra. You don't necessarily have to drive to Accra. So the potential in the railway sector is not just about constructing railway lines, and that it's just because I don't want to go so much into what has happened in the past, but it appears to us that it's about time that we change the current framework in terms of construction model, in terms of operation model, and most importantly, the regulatory framework of how the railway sector works. And that has been the sort of activity that we are doing at the moment.
And I'm learning today that the train is forward and back. So when you go to the other side, there are other people who are supposed to say handle the train. That's actually one of the drivers for the train. And so I want to take you in there so that you see how the train looks like. So when you want to enter the train, you need to press this sensor, this one here. It's a sensor, so when I press it, it's going to open for me to enter. Now, this is another view. So I want to quickly take you to where the drivers, I don't know what they are called, like the train drivers. This is where they are. And then this is the other side. So I'm just taking you a tour of the train, how the interior looks like. The seats are very new, a very brand new train. And I'm sure if you want to get out and you press the node again, it should be pink for you. I think it is going to pink for you. Now let me just take you to the other side as well.
It's part of the job creation agenda of the government. So if we really want to have the beautiful Ghana, if we really want to have
this is the other side as well. So that's like that's basically how the interior of the train looks like. And we did that.
Osanda yenye mada Yesu Kristo babo onitise umenda minye me pempendo minye me pempendo I want to be to in the know minye me pempendo minye me pempendo me pempendo embra merna to kwan na warika de share enyimu na kwaye mankuti masem nambra meto me korela na odise me ka che unchemwewu eba sem de oni oniti miri bo mabra boyo osande mo wotro kronkron o osande insira me nyefio susu nyagubon woso oniti se wumenda minye me pempendo me pempendo I want to be to in the know minye me pempendo me pempendo ebianda rati minye bibiara na sochi na di menye bibiati na matoshena mama mami o na so watamfu no pedo saimo machana dami yo nyakupone ba onyane na yesha so oniti muntu menjo mati mufasie mu wincharati osanda yenye mada Yesu Kristo babo oniti se umenda minye me pempendo I want to be to in the know minye me pempendo pempendu, me pempendu, me pempendu ah. Me pempendu, me pempendu, me pempendu. Kamma dine, me pempendu, me pempendu, me pempendu, me pempendu ah.